What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. We're gonna jump into some horror videos for the spooky season. It is the month of October, and though we're about halfway through, I figured it was time to get back to doing horror videos for the month. My idea would be to get to do these once every couple days. If not, it would be weekly. So there's about 2.5 weeks left. So hopefully I can get through 3 of these videos, just to do a compilation basically of horror videos. So the first of 3, let's go and jump right into it. This one is called Mickey Mouse 2. Haven't seen Mickey Mouse 1, but this came out not too long ago, and I figured it'd be ideal since, you know, I like Disney, and Mickey Mouse is public domain as of like a year ago. So without further ado, grab your snacks. Let's go and jump right into it.
Wait until midnight. Play this 1928 clip of Steamboat Willie and do the same whistle. Wait.
And you'll be visited by Mickey.
To the same whistle. It's midnight. It's still crazy that's public domain. Ooh, that was loud.
It's midnight. I'm about to do the Mickey Mouse challenge. Hopefully Mickey won't come and get me.
It's a low-key hard thing to whistle. Ugh. That was weird. So it's only like in her head. That was very smart to look back at the video and see if you really saw what you saw. But we seen what she saw. Dishes. Huh?
It's late.
Okay.
You're tired. Just do your dishes. Ew. Ugh. Is gonna drown her? It looked like he was gonna be little, but he has some big ass hands. Okay. The perfect way, a little warm up to start off this little scary compilation video. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. It's by Horror Shorts Party, and it's gonna be the 3 Wendy's Krabby Patty Horror Stories animated video. We're only gonna do the first one because to do all 3, it's a 60-minute long video. So we'll do the first one, and I figured this was pretty timely considering that the Krabby Patty
meal collaboration for Wendy's literally started like a week ago. So horror short party, they're pretty quick with it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's put full screen. Ooh. Inspired by or loosely. Alright, I didn't have time to read that. The serpent soup formula.
I was driving home after a 12-hour shift when I passed by the Wendy's near my house and noticed new posters put up next to the road.
Okay, new animation.
They were advertising a Krabby Patty. I was genuinely intrigued. It seemed like the sort of thing that should have happened a dozen times by now, given that the Krabby Patty has been such an iconic burger over the years.
But
it
the
was
owner
the
didn't want
first
to
time
do that,
I'd ever
so.
seen it made in real life.
Or the creator.
However, it was easy to see that the Krabby Patty was immensely popular, as the line for the drive-thru was completely full. The inside looked packed as hell, too. I decided I didn't want to wait in line forever with the masses, and come back later when things died down a little bit. To get into the spirit of things, I watched SpongeBob for a couple hours to kill some time. SpongeBob was a big part of my childhood, so I was really excited to see if the Krabby Patty lived up to the hype. I eventually got dressed and started walking toward the Wendy's, which was only about 10 minutes away by foot.
Walk?
When I got there, it seemed pretty dead. There wasn't a single car in line, and it didn't look like there was anyone inside. I was worried it had closed as it was getting late, but I walked up to the building just to be sure. Before I got to the door, I walked past a guy who had a box truck backed up to the kitchen door and was unloading crates of boxes. He noticed me walking into the restaurant and smiled creepily. At first, I thought he was just being polite, but after a second, I realized that smile didn't sit right with me. It was off-putting for some reason, but I couldn't tell why. I ended up brushing him off and headed inside. The place was definitely empty except for myself and the cashier. I then walked up to the register. Behind it was perhaps the weirdest looking person I've ever seen. It was an old woman, maybe close to 70, or at least that's how she looked. And when she smiled, her teeth were appalling. They were all dead and rotten. I considered leaving just because of her. While I wished now that I had at the time, I didn't want to be rude. I approached the counter and placed my order for a Krabby Patty. She punched in my order and told me to take a seat. Supposedly, my food would be ready in a few minutes, but I doubted that there was anybody left in the kitchen at all. The idea of that woman going back to make it herself tremendously lowered my expectations for what I was about to eat. And the fact that I was the only customer in there gave me a weird feeling about the whole thing. I sat there in silence, looking out the window at the advertisement
that's kinda
which
weird.
had drawn me into the situation in the first place. I wished I had stayed home.
Here's your Krabby Patty.
Thanks.
That little
It
anime?
smells great. Thank you. Go on. Try it. Actually, I'd like some privacy, please.
Well, you see, we've had some complaints throughout the day about our new Krabby Patty, so I'd like to see if
Krabby Patty, $1.
That's okay. I'll just come back to the counter and tell you what I thought when I'm finished. I don't want to be watched while I
Eat the damn Krabby Patty.
I didn't know what else to do. The woman had screamed in my face and I was alone with her. I could have fought her off, but she was just an old lady. I decided my privacy wasn't worth it, so I unwrapped the Krabby Patty and took a bite. I immediately noticed something off about the taste. I hoped it would turn into something better, but the more I chewed it, the more disgusting it became. When I tried to swallow it, I gagged it right back up and spit it onto the wrapper. That angered the woman so much that she grabbed the piece I spit out and smeared it all over my mouth.
What?
I shoved the woman so hard she fell to the ground, but instead of shouting in pain, she started laughing. I ran out of the restaurant, leaving her and the Krabby Patty behind.
She's
Outside,
chasing you?
I ran into the same creepy guy loading boxes into the kitchen. He saw the look on my face, which made him smile even wider than the first time. I ignored him and ran home. Once inside, I locked the door and tried to get my head straight. What just happened? Should I call the police? What kind of crime would that even count as? I don't have a clue, so I felt like I should just leave it alone like a bad dream. I was still hungry and needed to get that horrible taste out of my mouth, so I had Uber Eats delivered.
I would have been done eating for the
A few
night.
days later, I had nearly forgotten all about the Krabby Patty incident. I was attending a funeral in town for an old relative, sitting in the local cemetery with all my family members, when I saw a face that shouldn't have been there. It was the same man with the truck. the one unloading boxes and transferring them into the Wendy's. He was dressed in a different work uniform than the last time I saw him. Finally, I put two and two together and realized he was a groundskeeper for the cemetery. I've been sick ever since. I know there's something in those Krabby Patties that the public doesn't know about. That secret formula is not
Dead people?
as-
Alright, the last video is going to be by Social House Films, and if you guys don't know, they kill it every time, and their specialty is short horror films, and they're damn good at it. Some grade A quality films. So if you guys don't know about them, if you guys are watching this, subscribe to them. Social House Films. And without further ado, this one's called The Violinist, and we're gonna jump right into this video. Okay. Sounds great. Ooh. Some trimmers. Sounds beautiful. Ooh. I'll just take a break. I'm gonna go and investigate what that was. Hello? God. Did you see those fingernails? my god, look at him. What's he gonna do? Oh, he shakes too. Whoa. What's happening? My god! It's a devil! Well, some kind of demon. Oh my god. Wait, what just happened? Okay. She did it. I thought maybe he was gonna. Did they switch bodies? Alright, y'all, that will end it for this this first video of the season. Social House Films killed it. All the other videos were great too. So if you guys are watching this, you guys made it this far, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section of any other horror films you want me, or horror videos you want me to check out here on YouTube. Let me know, comment them down below, and I'll try to get to them on the next video. And stay tuned for some more gameplays, some more reactions, whether it be trailers, music videos, and of course, with the season, some more short horror films. So, guys, have a good weekend. Have a good day. Whatever day you're watching this, have a good one. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.